Caring for dogs, a beginner's guide for those new to it. Many people think that raising a dog is a hard task to do. It's not that hard, especially if you have any idea of what to do. All you need is knowledge of dogs to guide you. Luckily, the following video contains a set of tips that can assist you in the dog raising process. An annual checkup at the vet is a great idea for your dog. Since dogs cannot talk, it's difficult to know if your dog is in pain. An annual checkup can help catch such issues before they become a major problem. Take your grown dog to the vet at least once a year. The vet will check to see if the dog's vaccine's up to date. In addition, the vet will check the dog's teeth and vital signs. If any major health or behavioral issues come up between annual checkups, you should see the vet earlier. Hand signals are great when they are paired with verbal commands. Your dog can figure out things easier when they get these signals. Find out the way that your dog prefers and use it. Designate a family member or close friend to be responsible for your dog, should something happen to you. If you are in an accident and unable to get home, your dog will need someone to feed him and address other needs. Perhaps you trust a neighbor with your house keys and they could act for you in a time of need. Make sure that you buy an appropriate sized collar for your dog in order to ensure its health and safety. If the collar is too loose, it may become snagged on something. If the collar is too tight, it may restrict the dog's breathing ability. Allow for a 2-finger space between the dog and the collar. Shop carefully for a dog before you get a new one. Make sure that you have taken the time to research the breed and know how much exercise and grooming a new dog will need. If you take the time to choose carefully, you'll find that you are naturally a better match to the dog and both of you are happier. If you are trying to teach your dog some basic commands, one of your first ones should be a recall. Everyone wants their dog to return to them when called for. If you have a solid recall for your dog, you will not have to worry about chasing your dog down it manages to get outside. It should come back to you when you use your recall word. Puppies are cute and cuddly, but remember that puppies eventually grow into dogs, and rather quickly. Make sure that you put a lot of thought in your decision to get a dog. Taking a dog into your home is a long-term commitment and comes with certain costs and responsibilities, but is ultimately rewarding. Now that you've watched this video, does it seem easier to raise a dog than before? Dogs are smart creatures, but isn't necessarily hard to take care of them. Just be patient with them, give them love, and exercise what you know. All of the dog tips you've seen will come in handy. A professional dog trainer reveals 21 brain games that will skyrocket your dog's intelligence, obedience, and overall behavior. Visit wickedsmartdog.com. You can also discover the secret to making your dog's problem behaviors disappear. Visit wickedsmartdog.com. Or, do you want to learn how to teach your dog to play the piano? How amazing would that be? Please visit wickedsmartdog.com to learn this and more. Link in the description.